Wishing a good day to Dr. Zunani bin Nikosim. We are Group 1 from BWBB3053 Marketing of Financial Service. In our group, we consist of 5 members, including me, myself, Tan Jian Hong, Law Yu Heng, Yao Yuanzi, Chen Ziqian, and Lim Xiang. Today, we are presenting about the marketing plan of mBank Group. First, I will introduce the background of mBank Group. mBank Group was founded in 1976 as an expedition of Arabia and Malaysia stakeholders. In 1988, AIMB Holdings Berhad was the first merchant bank to listed in Kuala Lumpur Stock Exchange (KLSE). In today, KLSE was known as Bursa Malaysia. mBank Group was a Malaysia financial institution with over 40 years experience. In other words, they could deliver best services to their customers. And yet, mBank Group is one of the top financial institutions in Malaysia.
Next, I'm going to talk about mission and vision of mBank Group. mBank Group set a mission whereby mBank Group wanted to build a long-lasting relationship with their customers. Besides, mBank Group provides personalized service and innovative products to fulfill customer needs. Next, mBank Group has a vision to focus on relationship and be an advisor and be a long-term partner to their customers. Besides, mBank Group concentrates on performance, teamwork, and collaboration to conquer the market.
Pastel analysis. Pastel analysis consists 6 major factors, which is political, economic, social, technological, legal, and environment. Political. A business might be affected by government, establishment, regulation, and political ethos. In 2022, tax policies in Malaysia underwent a modification in which 2% of taxes were imposed to authorized agents on monetary payments by companies. Economic. Economics is a factor which affects the business environment from the side of currencies and inflation. In 2020, pandemic COVID-19 occurs and causes a great impact to Malaysia's economy. According to Berita Harian, the financial sector in Malaysia dropped more than 20% in 2020 compared to 2019. Social. Social is a factor that considers demographic behavioral and attitudes. In 1993, mBank Group started with Islamic finance. This is a good sign for Muslims because Islamic banking is an Islamic friendly bank whereby there's no interest to the savings for an individual. Technological. Technology is a factor that accumulates knowledge and application of skills, methods, and process. mBank Group has elevated their technologies up to date by promoting online banking. Online banking is a tool that encourages people to make transactions online. Legal. Legal is a factor that explains the law that will have an impact on business. For example, Right to the Privacy Act is an act that could control how banks use their customers' information. Banks have to inform customers about their privacy policies. Lastly, environmental. Environmental is a factor in the business environment including climate changes, pollution, and waste management. AIMB Holding Berhad is involved in energy, water, and waste management. mBank Group has planned for the e-waste management initiative.
Good morning, everyone. Today I'd like to explain the mBank Group SWOT analysis. The SWOT of analysis have 4 parts. There is strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. Strength was described a business professional is beside. Strength also make a company stand out from the competitors. mBank Group is one of the top 5 bank institutions in Malaysia. mBank Group is also expanding their business as an Islamic financial institution. And then the weakness was defined as the internal and controllable factor that will cause a failure to a business. mBank Group facing a weakness in poor performance in fixed rate loan, and besides, the opportunity is an unpredictable factor. What that could bring benefit to the business. Mbank Group create the chance to expand its business in Asia country. Mbank Group could also become an emerging economy in nearby countries such as Myanmar. And the last is trade. Trade would refer to as the external and uncontrollable factor that will cause a loss to a company. Current COVID-19 caused Malaysia to lock down. And the last, Malaysia is undergoing a slow GDP growth rate.
For the marketing objective, the first marketing goal for Mbank Group is to achieve return on equity of more than 10%. This is because the Mbank Group effectively saved more than Rm 300 million in costs between 2018 to 2020. Mbank Group will continue to save money from 2021 through 2024. Next is the exploring digital bank. Digitalization will still be a priority for Mbank Group as it fulfills its role as a digital enabler, assisting businesses in improving digital adoption by providing digital infrastructure as well as digital risk and compliance expertise.
Now I present the market strategy. Market segmentation is the process which a business split the market's customer into numerous customer group. Each customer group represents a sub-market, and there are grading variance in demand across the various sub-markets. There are 5 types of market segmentation. It is retail banking, business banking, wholesale banking, investment banking and fund management, and the last is insurance. The retail banking is building a silent base of mass, healthy and small business consumer is still a top priority. Then small and medium-sized business are the main expensive of business banking, which consists of commercial and enterprise banking. After that, corporate banking provides wholesale banking silent with a broad variety of goods and service. Fixed income and structured warrants are just a few of the treasury-related products and services offered by group treasury and market. It is the wholesale banking, a part of wholesale banking. And then corporate consulting service and fundraising service are all include the solution and the service provided by investment banking. And the last, insurance sectors provide a broad array of basic insurance products, including auto, property, household and personal credit. Thank you.
For the marketing mix, we know that marketing mix has included 4 elements, which is product, price, place, and promotion. For the product, we know that the loan syndication is one of the services offered by Mbank Group. The purpose of Mbank Group syndicated loan is to process or provide large-scale loan to customers. Other lender or individual bank may not be able to process large loan. As a result, through Mbank Group extensive distribution network, Mbank Group may negotiate, underwrite, and distribute syndicated loan for such clients. These loan products are typically a range for anything from ordinary loan financing to complex merger and acquisition, project financing, and capitalizing. Therefore, these services are the advantage of mBank Group. Next is the price. mBank vision is to attract clients by offering competitive pricing, interest rate. mBank connected customers with the most advantageous interest rate to guarantee they can pay it. mBank additionally exchange a wide variety of financing services. Traditional and Islamic housing, insurance autograph, and credit card are the few examples. mBank has provided two repayment choice for vehicle loan, fixed rate financing, and variable rate financing. The PAM Affordable Home Scheme 2 Residential Scheme is also available for the mBank Group. This program is designed for folks who cannot afford a mortgage. Next is the place. The mBank Group operations are concentrated in a number of Malaysia states. This also indicated that the mBank Group has a presence throughout Malaysia. So we know that mBank headquarters in Kuala Lumpur, and in order to provide this service effectively, the bank has trained a large number of professional customer service representatives to solve and answer customer concerns. mBank has more than 766 ATM in Malaysia. This also implies that the mBank Group has ATM in a variety of locations and banks. This greatly helps customers who wish to withdraw cash. Customers can also utilize credit card or online banking to conduct a range of transactions. For the last is the promotion. The mBank Group also engage in a variety of promotion activity. For example, they publicize their special and various giveaways through newspaper, billboard, and the internet. mBank have cooperated with online shopping platforms such as Lazada, so that customers who use their mBank credit card and enjoy 10 ringgit discount or rebate when they spend more than 80 ringgit. The 14th mBank Group Sport Excel International Junior Golf Championship 2019 is sponsored by the mBank Group. It indicated that the mBank Group has used the sponsorship to appear it in a field of view of the audience in order to engage with more individuals. mBank Group has also donated to the National Zoo. This sponsorship is also one of the mBank Group's CSR activity. Through this action, the mBank Group can strengthen its public image.
Now, I will talking about digital marketing. With eKYC and mOnline, the mBank Group's individual retail division may now digitally enroll customers and use entirely contactless payment methods. Through mOnline application, retail clients may save, invest, loan, borrow against their own assets, insure, apply for a card, and combine loans from other institutions. The client has the opportunity to go to mOnline and turn purchases made using mBank credit cards into an installment plan. mBank Group has as now their first entirely end-to-end electronic business current account opening solution in the country, offering a contactless onboarding experience for small and medium-sized businesses (SME). With this new breakthrough, the bank SME clients will no longer need to visit its physical locations in order to create a bank account. mBank Group also use social media marketing to create social networks and information sharing. Social media marketing gives businesses a method to interact with current customers and attract new ones. mBank Group use social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to promote posting and let customers know about the most recent information.
For moving traditional marketing to digital marketing, first we want to commercializing the co-creation. To beginning with, vulnerability is necessary for co-creation. In order to determine the strengths and weakness about the business, mBank Group must be ready to enter the market and engage with clients. For the product and service, to provide clear and consistent communication to workers and outside partners in order to set acceptable expectation about roles, responsibilities, and potential outcomes from the process. Additionally, it may have a plan for developing new goods and services. Mbank Group can therefore create better value propositions by letting clients customize and personalize its goods and services. Next, we want to commercializing the currency. In terms of the Mbank Group, digital marketing training that is available to consumers. According to reports, regardless of what occurred with the negative interest rates, mBank Group was determined to continue to provide basic accounts with fee-free normal operations. Furthermore, mBank Group will continue to vary their pricing evaluation for their ordinary current accounts and associated administrations. Next, digital marketing want to commercializing the community's activities. Service in the mBank Group must be accessible and helpful to each client within the target audience. Convenience in the mBank Group might be costly to enterprise. For instance, mBank Group had also offered customer telebanking administration by fulfilling their banking. Additionally, mBank Group simplify the services, therefore, it could be more convenient for users to access goods and services. mBank Group collaborate with Shopee, Lazada, Agoda, and other retailers that offer digital banking. Next, digital marketing want to commercializing the conversation. mBank Group realized the importance of advertising and they should input themselves in various touchpoints, such as customer service hotlines and social media, automated marketing communication sequence, and mBank Group should focus customer service because this will this will affect the satisfaction level of the customer. For instance, mBank Group use internet banking or postal mail to reach out to its client. mBank Group mostly use secure mail, send email to their customer.
The next title is content marketing. mBank Group set their goals in these two major categories, which are sales-related goals and brand-related goals. For audience mapping, mBank Group will target people who have begun working and those who require a saving account. mBank Group has produced and published material in both written and visual formats on social media sites including Facebook and Instagram. When influencers share the information, marketers must ensure that it is beneficial to their reputations. mBank Group can calculate the engagement rate by dividing the total number of followers by share activities like retweets, replies, and mention. Last but not least, businesses should strengthen their content marketing. Performance and monitoring is a highly helpful tool for analyzing and discovering trends for business improvement. Thus, marketers should use it. As a result, marketers should define their assessment and improvement horizons and when to switch the content marketing strategy as a consequence. That's all for our group. Thank you.